Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy, Muddy Sponge here, back again with another juicy SMAT.
Oh, juicy.
SMITE patch notes overview for the console edition came out today. This is patch 4.21, Shadow over Heracropolis. Hopefully I said that right. And today we have a special guest. It's my brother, baby.
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah! Alright, so let's get to it here. First off, we have a new god. Now this god, in my opinion, is a really well done god. She's really fun to play, but also really strong right now.
Indeed. Oh, yeah.
She's also really strong right now.
I see pretty.
So we got Discordia, goddess of strife. Passive, you can read that in the link in the description.
Ooh.
Her one is untruly magic.
Uh-huh.
Basically, she shoots out a ball.
Ooh, yeah.
It does damage. It's like a line attack, and then the ball stops and comes down, also does damage, and then it splits off into lots of other little balls. So it does, yeah, read that if you want to, or I'll probably just link the video of the new god so you can look at it yourself. Second ability, Strife. It's a big rectangular attack, and basically, if you hit one god, it roots them. If you hit two gods, they start attacking each other. So yeah, it's also a pretty big attack. Three. Her three is a
Erect behavior.
yeah. It's a erotic behavior.
Ooh,
Erect behavior, and it's her out. Plus, yeah, if you stay in the mist, you get shortened cooldowns on your 1 and 2. And her ultimate, the Golden Apple of Discord. I'm gonna relate this to it's like Hercules' ult,
Looks like a whole lot of nothing.
where you throw the rocket. She throws a big apple, and it just basically rolls on the ground. It's not instant. There's travel time, and if it hits a god, it'll do damage. But also, there's a timer, and once it blows up, it can spread to other enemies if they're in the area. So yeah, that's the new god. Play her out, test her out. She's pretty cool. And she's a mage, obviously. Mid lane. There's the recaller. Bam. Rebellious. Ooh, la la. Alright, let's get on to the juicy part here. New god skins. First up, Curse King Cernunnos.
Ah, yeah.
So, we got Knockoff Beauty and the Beast here.
Uh-huh.
And this is limited, so this is in the adventure vault. You can unlock this by purchasing the adventure and using your gold key to buy the skin.
I bet you they didn't pay for those rights.
Second, Agent of Darkness Loki. This is
Looks like Zed.
oh, okay, League of Legends references right there. We have this skin you unlock by purchasing the adventure. Next, we have the 2 Odyssey skins. First off, Primal Shaman Ganesh.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the Odyssey, 400 Gemmy Gems. He's a furry animal. Pretty cool skin actually. And next we got Exterminator Kali. Another Odyssey skin, 400 Gemmy Gems.
She's got 4 arms.
Yeah, she does have 4 arms and 2 boobies right there.
Oh.
And next we have Vanquisher Nemesis. Now this is going a little bit back to the Crusade, I think. Yeah, something like that.
Dredd.
Oh, Judge Dredd style. Okay. Now this is in a chest, exclusive. It's in a chest, and this chest is 300 gems. What's cool is they're introducing a option. Once you unlock the chest, you get to pick from 3 items now. So it's not. I guess it's still RNG based, but you get to pick instead of getting like a shitty emote.
All right, next one.
Okay, fucking next one. Let's go. We have I don't even know Masheri Arachne.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a doll skin, exclusive. This is also in a chest. This is in the Gothic chest, I think.
It's just a lady mixed with a spider. They gave 2 fucks about that one.
Yeah, it's Arachne doll skin.
Look at the big guy.
All right, next. Ooh, my brother likes this one. Here we go. Wasteland Cucullin. What's this remind you of? What movie?
Jekyll and Hyde.
No.
Waterworld.
No. Okay, Waterworld. Okay. Oh, that's going back. How's that?
Max.
Mad Max. There we go, baby. That's what that reminds me of. This is also in a chest, but this one's super exclusive because it's in the Odyssey, the 400 item chest. Yeah, it's in there. And lastly, we have Mastery skins for Kali updated. So that's about it for the skins. Enjoy them.
Nothing right there.
Oh, you don't like them? Which one's your
That's
favorite?
the last
Which
one.
one's your favorite?
Beauty and the Beast.
You like this one the best?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that is pretty cool. My favorite is. It's got this one. I want this one.
Mad Max.
But it's gonna be hard to get.
Love it.
All right, so that's about it.
Okay, bye.
All right, we'll see you later. Special guest, my brother is gone. Moving on to the adventure. Here's the adventure trickster bundle. When you pay 900 gems, you can unlock all this stuff.
Whoa.
Yeah. Odyssey introduced more purchasable items and bonus items, new quests, emotes. Who cares? Item balances. Blackthorn hammer got a buff, decrease the cost, and increase the HP threshold. Stone of Fall got a buff, decrease cost by 200 gold, and Relic Dagger also got a buff, increase the health by 50. That's it for item balances. Moving on to god balances. Agni got a buff, increases his attack speed per level, and his rain fire, which is his ultimate, increase magical power scaling, and decrease the cooldown per meteor by 2 seconds. Next, Daji got a buff. This is a pretty big buff here. Increased base health. Base health per level. Basic attacks chain and animation have been updated. And the hit chain is now 1-1-1 timing. So it's just like Thor's. 1-1-1 timing. There's no extra damage on the second, or there's no delay, so and so. So horrible burns here 1. Now benefits from haste. So whenever you hit them with the 1, whenever they're burning, you get haste, the Fatalis effect, while it's active. And her ultimate, decrease the chain travel time by 0.2 seconds. So now they shoot out faster, so they're less awkward like they were before. Hui got a nerf. This is a pretty decent nerf, and it's to his ricochet, his 1. The bonus damage now only applies to gods. So this really affects his clear jungle camps, because you can clear those really fast with the ricochet doing really good with double, triple damage, and also the minions. So it only applies the ricochet damage only applies to guys now. Isis got a buff on her ultimate, increase the base damage. Giannis got a pretty big buff. I would just say it's a decent buff, but it's definitely more usable now. They increase the base damage on his 2. Increase magical power scaling. Decrease the double hit bonus by 10%. Old damage and the new damage, so it's pretty much the same. The new damage total is still higher, but not by that much. Again, I said this like with Poseidon, they kind of noobified it, less skill shotty. It's still a skill shot, but you get damage over the whole 2. You can try to get the most damage out of your whole 2 instead of trying to get the double hit bonus more now. Through space and time, his ultimate, increase base damage and scaling, but decrease the scaling damage per distance. So it caps out 100%, scaling at 800 units, down from 200%. But they increased the overall base damage and scaling. And lastly, probably the most OP god of this patch, Uller. Now, of course, he's got his tier 5 skin coming in, so they got to buff the shit out of him, so people start playing him, and then they'll nerf him at the end of the season or next season, because this guy is really strong right now. And they, for his passive, they included a passive meter that tracks cooldowns between stances, so it's like RDO where you can see the cooldowns going on in your other stance. Bladed Arrow, which is his 1 thrown axe, so the Bladed Arrow increase physical power scaling by 10 from 70 to 80%. His thrown axe decrease the casting time from 0.4 seconds to 0.2 seconds. So now it just looks like he's throwing that shit right away. And they increase the physical power scaling from 60 to 70% on his thrown axe. So next we have his 2, decrease the mana cost for both stances. His 3, Hail of Arrows or Glory Bound. Hail of Arrows, they just updated the targeter to make it more clear where this ability can hit. And Glory Bound, fix an issue also, and decrease the mana cost. And then his ultimate, his 4 wielding axes, which just changes the stances. They decrease the casting time from 0.3 seconds to 0.2 seconds. So you'll see a lot more Uller. The ban rate for Uller in ranked is also skyrocketed right now. So that's about it. Overall, pretty good patch. Little item balances, I think good. God, buffs, nerfs, tunings. We'll have to see how Uller plays out. But he's definitely top tier now, I would say, as a hunter. And the skins look pretty juicy, pretty crispy. And then we also got that much anticipated adventure, which is one of the biggest adventure modes to date. And it's also really long. So enjoy it, and we'll see you next time.